Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're doing another Stygian slash Hellhorned run here. This is the last time I tried that, it didn't work the way I wanted it to. 50% chance to apply spell weakness. Well, I think that's pretty good. And here, again, we're not getting the one I want. So I guess we'll go with the spell weakness one that does at least relate to more spells. And we are fighting, unfortunately, our Seraph is the one that devours spells, so maybe the spell thing isn't going to work. Unit draft is good, but yeah. So I'm just worried because these guys get rage as well, so they're going to be pretty dominant on the bottom floor, so I think we're going to have to set up on the third floor. Might as well get the one without spell weakness first, although it doesn't matter, they've only got 1 HP, so. Alright, well, I think getting some trained steward blockers up here is going to be useful. So, well, yeah, I forgot we had the glacial seal. Alright, well, so they're paying a price, but at least they're all gonna die. I think we just want to get as much spell weakness on the boss as we can. And I guess as much armor in our tanks as we can. I mean, not that a trained steward is much of a tank, but... Alright. Yeah, so it'd be nice if he was getting hurt a little bit more. So he's going to get a crack at our pyre. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done that would have made that better, but... Alright, well, at least we got him under 40, so he's only going to get 2 shots on the pyre. we do get our unit. So, all right. Well, both of these first two are appealing to me. I think we'll go with the Ice Tornado. There are a couple ways to boost that I think are pretty good. We already have some armor, but a little more might not be bad. Because we don't have any heals. So. Alright. Well, incanting to sap enemies. That seems pretty good. It's sort of like a backdoor way to get protection. Alright, so we could modify our units, but really maybe our spells is more what I care about here. Yeah, because the units are the totems, basically, are the only ones we would want to modify. So let's go this way. And see what we can get for our spells. Obviously making some of those, well, maybe not obviously, making those expensive ones a little bit cheaper might be good. Do we have anything that consumes? No. I think we can do that, even though I tend to forget that I have a modified one in there. So, I mean, I was hoping to get the cost reducer one, but I guess this is a good upgrade anyway. Yeah. I'm sure we really need permafrost on anything. I'm gonna upgrade that. And maybe this armor for like emergencies, but I think it's a little expensive, so yeah. Maybe this is just a bad choice to go for this option. So I'm going to get rid of a train steward. Alright. Hopefully we'll get to see some of these totems in action this time. Again, a unit is valuable enough. I think armor is okay, especially if we can get some frostbite going. Yeah, so this is pretty good. Although with the armor, I guess it's going to take some more than that to do it. But I like the way that the sap basically made them non-attackers. Well, I'm gonna do this because I want the money. Alright, this guy already has spell weakness. When I get the train steward in front, although it'd be nice to get rid of this too, but we'll Stack more weakness on this guy in case we get something that can hurt him. Okay, so and we have to kill multiple here. Alright, well he's got sweep, which isn't great. Although if we can sap him, that's pretty good. Okay, so up here he's got... We'd hit him for 24. Which would basically save us 2 points of pyre damage. Or down here... I think we're better off getting more incant triggers. And hopefully we'll get that, the tornado. Because he's got a lot of spell weakness on him right now. So the tornado will... I think the tornado would finish him off even if he didn't have spell weakness, so... We didn't get the tornado. And I think I'm actually not going to use the Frozen Lance. Because if we do get a chance to use the tornado... Well, you know what, actually. No, I talked myself into it because the tornado is enough to kill him even without the spell weakness, so... We should do the damage in case we don't get another chance to. Well, this is not super impressive. At least it'll get him below 40. Yeah, our pyre is hurting. Hopefully this unit is something tanky. I think another ice tornado is going to be good for us. None of these really do it for me. Well... And the Steelworker is kind of a tank. And the Alpha Fiend, we can beef him up a bit. He is big, though. So let's get the Steelworker. Yeah, it's not exactly what I was hoping for. We do probably need to upgrade him. I mean, we need these things too. Let's go this way and see what kind of unit we can get here. Okay, so I think this guy's going to be a better tank for us because he's got the incant. And I'll just use the steel worker somewhere else, especially if we can give him this. I guess, you know, it doesn't hurt for him to be stronger. Yeah, I don't know. It's not great. Like, what's really not great is this scaring me, this 33. I mean, being able to do multi-strike would be amazing. Play quick. Play silence. It's pretty good. I mean, being able to get quick on our champion would be pretty good, because it would take out support units. So let's try that. It's also, I mean, yeah, I would really like the one that gives you multi-strike, but it's just too expensive. Double barrel. That's a rough one. Alright, well, we've got Tethys in the back. We'll put Mr. Shield Shark up front. This guy here. That helps with the incanting. Yep. Okay, well, I think number one, get rid of the bomb. Do that, and then I think get our steelworker there. Alright, so I think armor on the tank makes sense. Like ice tornadoing down here is going to be good. So let's just stack this up on Daedalus while we can. Okay, so I like Tethys being quick. because then that's gonna save a lot of damage on our tank. And we might as well give him some armor while we're here. I guess there's no reason to not get a trained steward here. Alright, so now we've got our other totem. Alright, well, unfortunately it didn't hit the bomb, so our guy's gonna take a hit, but... Oh, no, he's not, because his Tethys is gonna... It's gonna be quick. Alright, so a little more armor. All these incants are going to do good work for us. And in fact, he's going to be dead here. Alright. Yeah, so this is going pretty well, I think. Just taking a while. But, I think this bottom floor setup is working well for us. Yeah. I mean, this guy could use a little bit more of an upgrade, but it's not going poorly. Alright, well, we don't really have imps. So, I mean, this is interesting. I'm thinking this is situational, but maybe if we get, like, permafrost on this, it could be good. So I'm going to try that. It's normally something I skip, but... okay. Well, we're not doing imps, so I don't think this guy does anything good for us. So let's get an Alpha Fiend. And then I think we want card draw. And just get us some more spell options. And I'm still hoping to get that, get the upgrade on our champion that lets make spells cheaper. Okay, so duplicate or modify spells. Probably this way, but what would we duplicate? Maybe the Wildwood Tome. I mean, the Lodestone Totem, getting another one could be an interesting way to go. We can't really fit him on the floor with the other guys. You know, Tethys, 2 totems, and the shark take up all the space, but and we also do like the frostbite, but maybe it wouldn't be bad. Or we could just duplicate this guy, the powerful ice tornado. Yeah, let's do that. So first we'll hit this. Yeah, We'll get rid of some train stewards. Alright, well. I guess we'll go this way. Stacking up spell weakness is pretty good. So it's not exactly how I wanted our spells to be good, but alright, so these guys are pretty tough. Well, once we get quick, Tethys can wipe those guys out. These guys aren't as scary. I'm gonna try this. I might end up regretting it. Alright, so you go here. Put him here in case the collector pops up. Because the Alpha Fiend, I want to go on the second floor with the Steelworker, but we don't have the Ember for it right now. Yeah, and I'm not crazy about this guy taking so much damage, but there's not much I can do about it. Alright, so we'll get the Woodstone Totem out there. Alright, so we're going to be able to get 2 in Cant, but I think we still want to eliminate this guy rather than just depending on him being weaker to save the guy in front here. And this we don't have. Well, yeah, I don't like this guy getting to the top. But is there anything we can do about it? He's got spell weakness 3, so we could do 24. That's not enough. I think we need to hope to get a tornado. And I mean, just getting the Steelworker here is not enough, I think. So I like that, and we get more incanting. Alright, so we did get a nice turn. Oh, we also got the Pyre. So this would daze him for 3 turns. And our Pyre does 30 every attack. So I think that kills him. This guy we also need to kill. And this guy, man. I think. Because then that at least still gives us 2 turns to deal with the other ones here. Well, I mean, if we want our shark to survive, the only option is to toss this here, I think. And then well, this guy does have a lot of spell weakness, so that gets rid of him, and then hopefully we'll get another tornado on the next floor. Didn't. All right. Well, not great, but not fatal. Okay, well, unfortunately we're not doing a lot of damage here. I think if we ice tornadoed, it's gonna help because it's probably gonna kill some of these guys in the back, and it would incant a little bit, and then this guy would have to do things on his own. Or we could just kill one in the back and can't again and get some units on the second floor. Alright, well, that didn't go as well as I hoped it would. He's at least getting a lot of spell weakness on him, so if we could hit him with another tornado, that'll be beneficial. Huh. Well. Yeah, are we gonna get a chance? We have potential, but alright, well, here goes nothing. Alright, that got him. Alright, extra armor. Okay, well, yeah, that's good. We've got our incanting armor shark, so. Oh, well, this is actually interesting. Or maybe the 5 is already taking this into account. Yeah, but we can't really fit it. So I think Ice Storm makes sense to me. It's something we can upgrade. And this can be good, but it's expensive. But we do like armor. Yeah, let's get it. Alright, so we can go over here, modify a unit, and heal our pyre a bit, or go over here, get another artifact. Units are cheaper, I kind of like. And enemies entering with Frostbite 2 is also pretty good, but we can, I mean, once we get our totem out there, we can get Frostbite 2 pretty easily. So I think let's just get cheaper units. So giving something a holdover is potentially very interesting. I could do this. I mean, it's pretty cheap. We'll probably be able to improve it even more. I think the other nice tornado. I guess let's make another one of these frozen lances. I think double stack. This is interesting with double stack. Okay, and then we'll save some money. Alright, so we're not going to trade pyre health for money because our pyre is hurting. Alright, we're probably not going to do the trial on this one, yeah. I think going the safer route when our pyre is like at less than half health makes sense to me. Alright, well, let's have this Titan's Bane. And we get Lodestone in front of you. Alpha Fiend. You go there. Wildwood Tome. Make you quick right from the beginning. That's good. And they're all sapped anyway. Oh, I guess I should. Well, that won't matter. The quick sweep will get him. All right. Well. The spell weakness is what saved us on that one. And we have to do something or we're going to lose our lodestone. To this guy. So I think even though this isn't the right tank, we'll put him there. Yeah, and then it's good to just get the incants. This guy, I guess it was counterproductive there because we ended up giving this guy more strength. All right. Well. Yeah, that guy getting boosted by all the support units dying is not great. Well, hold on. Yeah, I think the only thing that really makes sense here is to toss... Well, Ice Storm, but that's just going to make him more powerful. So I guess let's do it like this. That at least gives him some armor, which I forgot about, but I was happy that it happened. Okay, and we'll put this guy here. All right. So I think these guys getting Siren Song is going to be good. And then, I guess we'll do that. Yeah, we're not doing nearly enough damage to this boss here. Yeah, hopefully the next floor is a little better. Because the spell weakness is nice, but I don't know. Alright, well, we do get a nice tornado. Or we could do this, so that would do 68. Oh, okay. That worked. I guess I'm not giving spell weakness the respect it deserves. I don't think we do enough frostbite for this to make sense. And this is... You know what? I'll get this one anyway. We could put it on the second floor. And I don't think these do anything for us. Alright, so we can use some pyre health. We could do some unit upgrades. What would we get? Alpha Fiend needs multi-strike. This guy could use something. Well, all our units can use some upgrades. I do want to heal the pyre. But if our units are better, maybe the pyre doesn't take any more damage, so... Okay, I think that's just kind of okay. So what else? So he needs multi-strike and something else. I mean, multi-strike is what he really, really needs. Maybe 2 multi-strikes if we can get it. This guy, what does he have? He's got Heartstone right now, so even more HP would probably be even good for him. Or if we could get the incant armor ability for him. So let's reroll these. Okay, well, we got the things we asked for. So Alpha Fiend. And I think... Wow. That's awesome. So it works as 2 separate sources of armor, so this thing is working twice. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy I went that way. Okay, Hellhorn consumable, Awoken consumable, Umbra consumable. So this is probably regen. This, I think, is probably rage. What would this be? Maybe... It's probably damage shield. Yeah, I think we'll just take the 10 gold. I mean, Damage Shield is okay, but it uses Ember, and it's a slot in your deck, so I think we're better off with a slimmer deck. Alright, so we've got to fight Fel here. Spell Shield 5 is not great, because we have a lot of spells. But we do have a lot of those, you know, multi-attack spells, so I think that might like hit the damage shield multiple times. Or the spell shield multiple times. Okay. So down here, it's going to be fine for right now that we don't have our tank, because sweep will take care of all the attacking units there. So we can still put the this thing in front, and it's... why is it going to die? Because we don't have quickness yet. Yeah, I'm a genius. Alright. Yeah, so he has, or Tethys has quickness, but only after we cast the spell. So at least works through one spell shield, I think. No, because this guy doesn't have armor yet. Okay. So we should have done it down here. That was foolish. Okay. So, Mr. Armor Shark, you go there. Alpha Fiend, you go there. I guess we might as well put the train steward up here. And I'm realizing now that the Alpha Fiend is 3 wide, so the second totem is not going to fit there. Alright. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but it's okay. Alright, so we like a lodestone totem there. This is probably immobile, so I don't think the Siren Song would work. So let's toss this first. And then a nice tornado. Alright. So up here, we probably want to throw an ice tornado and hope that at least one hits. Did I picked card draw, didn't I? I thought I meant to pick Ember. Oh, you know what? No, I keep thinking I'm gonna get reduced spell cost from this guy. Alright, well, avoiding pyre damage I think is the top priority. So, let's give this guy... hold on. No, he's already got spell weakness 2. So he'll take 3 times damage. So this should actually be fine. Okay. So we had a small chance that all 3 would have attacked the statue, but it didn't work out that way, so that's okay. And all right. Yeah, I feel like this is going okay. So yeah, I don't know. I wish there was some way we could upgrade those totems, because I like the effect they have, but it just feels like it's not scaling. So, I mean, this guy is going to get 2 shots on the pyre. I'm not sure there's a whole lot we can do about that with the cards we have available. This, we'd have to get through the statue. And it's just not going to happen. So let's see, 26 times 3 is 60, 78, I think. We can do that. Alright, well, again, not perfect, but we're surviving without a ton of pyre damage. I prefer 0 pyre damage, obviously, but you can't always get what you want. Yeah, this guy, I think, is frequently the death of me, so I really need to be concerned about him. mostly I'm doing this for the incant. Actually, I don't want to do that there because it could spoil the spell weakness. Yeah, I was thinking I don't want to accidentally hit the boss. I'd rather have spell weakness stack up on Fel. Although, I mean, we may need to do it. Okay, well, I think that's going to work well there. Yeah, if we could get some directed damage to the back, it would be good. Oh, hold on, let's see. So if we do this... There, okay, that takes care of that. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with how that's going. Yeah, and if we could get holdover, I mean not holdover, frostbite on that pyre ascend card, I think that would be pretty good as like an emergency card. You know, it's been useful like half the time that it's come up, but you know, a lot of times like just the situation isn't right for it to be useful. But then other times it's like you wish you had it, but you don't have it in your hand when you need it. Alright, so this... Let's do 632 damage, which is pretty good. So let's do that. Oh, and... And I assumed that spell weakness, it was factoring that in, but no. Alright. I guess that's extra reason to get that armor guy. Alright, I think we've already got one of these and it's fine. So let's just take the money. I think more Ember is going to be good. So there's a lot of times where we have spells that we'd want to cast, but we just haven't had the Ember for it. Okay, so we can get a duplication, removal, and an artifact. I think that makes more sense to me. Demon units get multi-strike. Conserve Ember between turns. Wow. Both of these are really great. We've only got one demon, but he's a good demon, and he's already got one level of multi-strike, and he benefits from every time he strikes. So it'd basically be entirely to support him. Now, well, we have two demons. This guy's a demon, too. So it'd basically make our second floor quite a bit better. This conserve energy between turns is okay. I'm gonna go with this. And then you know what? I'm gonna duplicate this guy. That wasn't how I would have originally played it, but now we've got to get somebody for the 3rd floor. Here we can get rid of a train steward. And one of these frozen lances. Alright, damage spells are cheaper, so I'm going to do this. My thinking here... I mean, the spell weakness is obviously really good, too. But I think this is going to make it easier for us to get incants on the bottom floor, which I think is doing a lot of good work for us. Okay, so I always screw this up if I take the thing, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, Shade Wings, multi-strike. So I think these guys are just really tough. Alright. So we will fight them. Alright. Well. So the plan normally is we put Tethys down here and the Lodestone down here. Tethys would kill the guys in the back, but then this guy would kill whatever is in front. Unless we put an Alpha Fiend there. And the sap wouldn't be enough to counteract this guy. And we don't have any source of armor, I don't think. Okay, well. Yep, so this is gonna have to be a slightly messed up pattern. Whoa, wait, whoa, why are we dead? Are these guys quick? Oh, I keep forgetting we're not quick. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a problem. You have to remember what your abilities actually do. Well, I guess it would give us an incant. Oh, wow. Yeah, that quickness ability is it's I don't know, it's doing something to my brain. It's making, you know, it's like I can't remember that we don't actually have it. All right, well there it is. So we're gonna use it. Well. I might as well have a ludicrous amount of armor on this floor. Yeah, I'm not happy about losing the Alpha Fiend here. Maybe I should have quickness to the Alpha Fiend. I don't know. Tethys being quick is, I think, probably the best overall. We still need to do something here, which I guess is put the other Alpha Fiend in, but the Alpha Fiend is kind of like not a great tank. So, alright, I think that works, so we should do it. Alright, well, that worked better than I realized it would, thanks to the spell weakness. Yeah, let's do this to get some sap going. It'll help our Alpha Fiend survive a little bit. This is the sap guy, right? Yeah. Okay, well, giving armor to our fake tank is very good. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so the middle four has got a ton of armor, so it's going to be good when we have that battering ram spell, but other than that it just doesn't do much damage because there's no attacks there. Like the shark guide only does 5. Okay. So we're good to go here. We don't need to do that. This guy doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't really matter if he gets by. Alright, so it's bottom floor. Oh, you know what? I should have done that differently. Well, let's toss the Ice Tornado first. Yeah, I should have... I was thinking that with the, you know, only 1 damage that when it hit, that would be useful, but then I realized, wait a minute, I can play the Ice Tornado first. Well, you know what? We've got the Ember for it. It's like, why take the hit when we don't need to? So that's good there. Well, that and can't won't matter. Whoops. I was trying to put that back. These and can'ts will get armor. And there's no reason to do or not do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy does his revenge thing, so it's maybe not the best idea to just throw a bunch of superfluous attacks at him. Alright, well that's pretty good, and he's probably going to come out of this with some spell weakness, so... Yeah, our Alpha Fiend, I mean, it took a lot to keep him alive, but, you know, he was doing 66 damage there by the end. Can't really complain about that. Alright, well, a little more spell weakness. A little more spell weakness. And a Ice Tornado. Does the job. Alright. So it's not perfect, but I mean the deck is kind of working. I don't know if we have enough to take on Seraph, especially because she devours spells here. This guy's interesting. So let's do that. Alright, we do have spells that we'd like to hang around sometimes that he could freeze for us. Alright, Pyre health is important. Modifying units is important. I think let's go this way. Get the Pyre health. Check what trinkets are available. Let's see. This is somewhat interesting. Because we have that guy that freezes stuff for us now. Let's see what's in here. So we can increase the power on this, which I think is necessary. We can make something cheaper. Do we have anything that consumes? Oh, the whole reason I did that was because I was going to go get the frozen thing, but now we can't afford the frozen thing. I'm a genius. All right. So, don't think another Alpha Fiend makes sense. And this guy just doing pretty good for us with his extra armor. Like, do we have room for him? I don't know. You know, it'll increase the odds that we draw him early in the fight, and he's kind of essential to our bottom floor working. Alright. So we have to be careful about our cards getting consumed. We have to remember to play like the torches and the other cards we don't care about as much first to sort of, you know, get that out of the way. Alright. So man, like I just got through explaining how I should have put the totem in the back and just had Tethys tank the hit. And this is our sap totem. Okay, the sap totem is not as important, is how I'm gonna resolve that. I'll just put this guy up here, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, we can put Days 6 on Seraph, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't ascend her to the pyre, but... Alright, now you go here. I was gonna say you go here, but he would instantly die, but we can get some armor on him, I guess. Okay. And I think the ice tornado... And I totally didn't pay attention to what was getting consumed or not consumed. What if we lost so far? Fortify. Alright, that's not the end of the world. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. And this, I guess. Okay. So I think him being quick we like. That does a lot of good work for us. As well. Get rid of that. You can have a tank as well. Yeah. Okay. Wow, so there's a lot of things we want to do here. We can get the Alpha Fiend up here, but that uses up all the capacity. And then down here, we could either get the Cuddle Hex or the Guardian Stone. I think the Guardian Stone actually is probably going to be better for us, because then that'll keep our tank alive longer. Yeah, so Cuddle Hex, we're not going to see him in action. But let's get this guy up here. Oh, when he starts dazed, that's right. And did I... I totally forgot. And we all that work for the stupid tome to make it not consume, and we just threw it away anyway. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, so this should do some damage somewhere. So there. 68. Down here, it's going to do 184. think let's just start with that. So I don't think we want to do Ice Storm here because it could waste the damage on, or the spell weakness that we've been building up there. Ooh, our shark is dying. That's not good. So 26 times 4 is 80, is 104. Alright, the shark is now living. And again, I think I threw away an important spell. Oh my god, I threw away the battering ram. Okay, I need an assistant here to remind me to not do things like that. Alright, so down here, I guess we'll do this because it's a holdover. It is beneficial, and we can... Yeah, well, I mean, I think we're doing okay, but there's a couple of dumb mistakes there. Okay, so we've got an ice storm and some ice tornadoes. But we want to start off with this probably. Okay, up here, they're dying, so that's fine. Here, he's dying, but he's taking some damage. He doesn't have... Seraph doesn't have too much spell weakness, so I think it's okay to do the ice tornadoes here. And we're getting a very nice amount of armor here. So if we hadn't consumed our battering ram card, it would be really amazing. But we kind of screwed it up. I do like that our Alpha Fiend is getting some opportunity to get, you know, boosted attack. Well, down here, we're doing okay. Yeah, but nothing we do here is going to guarantee that he takes less damage, so I think let's just... Just incant some stuff down here. And then I guess there's no downside to doing this. Alright, final wave. I was gonna say, it seems like we ought to be getting close to the end here. Okay, so we'll start out with a torch on this guy that consumes the spell. So that's fine. We're only doing 241 damage. I think if we do this... 290. Probably should have done the Ice Tornado first. Better, what it does better from the spell weakness. Alright, 430. So I think a lot of that is just the armor boosting that we're doing. Let's see what's going on up here. Our tank is dying, which is not great. Still, I think we're doing okay. Because I think we're going to be stacking up a lot of spell weakness here. Yeah, wow. I'm gonna speed this up because I'm looking at the amount of armor on our shark guy. And it's a lot. So this is gonna take a while. Yeah, that armor incanting with the armor hammer artifact we got, I think turned out to be really great. Yeah, this is taking a while. Yeah, and given the amount of spell weakness, I think, unless we get incredibly unlucky with our card draw, I think we've got this. Alright, well, here we go. Yep, alright. Oh, that feels good. It has been so long since I've had a win, because I've been having so much trouble with Covenant rank 10. Yeah, so that feels really good. Hey. Yeah, see, there we go. Covenant Tower. Actually, I don't. Assuming that the achievement notifier got captured in the recording. So merchant reroll costs 20% more. Okay. We golded some of these cards. This one would have been so much better if I hadn't destroyed it. We probably could have won on the first floor because like we had such a ridiculous amount of armor by the end there. So that would have been impressive if I hadn't screwed it up earlier in the fight. So I think we had that one won a few different ways because we won even with some silly mistakes. All right, well, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad to finally have a win after so many losses. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.